Rocky, you're coming off of 3 straight games, scoring 6 goals. First time, and I think it's been 3 years that that's happened for the Lincoln Stars. So obviously not a bad thing to be heading into this weekend with. How do you maintain this great offensive start?
You know what, it's all about our process. And I know I sound like a broken record, but we need to do things the right way, and the more we do, the more results we get. So we're putting pucks behind D, we're touching it first, we're playing physical, we're competing all over the ice. And I think those are things that are translating into the success that we're having early on.
What's one underrated aspect of the team that you guys are doing really well right now that maybe people aren't noticing?
Breaking pucks out. We're not getting hemmed into our own end for long stretches. Our D are doing a good job of getting pucks out. Our goaltending obviously has been fantastic, Whitey and Mass, but we're getting the pucks quickly, we're breaking them out, we're making the simple play, and we're moving through the neutral zone with possession.
In addition to having scored 6 goals in 3 straight games, you guys have kind of had some spurtability recently where you've had 3 straight games where it's been a 5-minute stretch where you've scored at least 3 goals in that, including last Saturday, scoring 3 times in a minute 34. What's behind these just really hot stretches the team is having right now?
You know, we talk about our momentum shift throughout the course of the game and the ebbs and flows that you're going to deal with, and taking advantage of those shifts when you get them in your favor. And so, when we score, we're immediately talking about rolling it back and trying to get another one. You have your opponent on their heels, and how quickly can you push them back and try to pop another one. And you can see a team start to fold up a little bit when you pop 2 or 3 on them real fast. And I've been on the wrong side of that many times too. So you want to make sure and take advantage of it when you can.
We talked about it after Saturday's game, but it obviously had to mean a lot getting the 2 wins against Tri-City with the troubles from last season. How good is it to get those under your belt now, kind of before maybe they found their footing against you guys?
Well, it's a new season, right? And the things that happened last year we learned from, but we don't carry them on to this year. And so for me, I was confident. New season, new opportunity, new team, no worries. But for our veteran players, that's in the back of your mind. Hey, we really struggled against this team last year, and we need to get that monkey off our back early. And so the win at home felt great. Obviously, going into their building and doing it again really showed that we can play with them, which is awesome.
You guys played a road game last Saturday for the first time in almost a month. First off, it had to be a little weird going on the road with all the great games at home, but what did that mean to go out on the road, kind of carry the momentum from the night before into that and execute as well?
Well, you have to be able to win games on the road in this league. It's hard to go in the buildings in this Western Conference and have success. So find a way to win games on the road. You're going to be a really good hockey club. And we were lucky. Our schedule dictated that we were going to get a lot of early home games here at the Icebox, which is a tremendous advantage for us. And learning how to play on the road in Pittsburgh is one thing. Learning how to play in a tough environment on the road in the Western Conference is something completely different. And so we were able to do that last week, and that's a big hurdle for us to get over.
So Hagen, everything has obviously been clicking for you guys offensively. 3 straight games with 6 goals in it. How do you carry that momentum into this weekend, taking on Des Moines?
Like Coach was saying, we're playing a good team this week in Des Moines. They got a lot of returners, so I think we just got to keep doing the little things. Keep chipping pucks, controlling the puck, and going low to high, side changes, stuff like that, and then get pucks that have someone in front, of course.
I'm glad you brought up chipping the puck. You helped chip a puck up to set up banging for a goal on Saturday. Talk to me about that one. It was just getting it out of your zone pretty quickly and putting it into empty space.
Just kind of a natural play wingers will have to make a lot, just getting it high off the glass. That was, I think, probably 6 inches from going out of the rink, so it was nice that it stayed in. And it was just a chip. Manger had an unreal shot, so I can't really take any credit for it.
It's got to be nice having a 4-point weekend regardless of the opponent, but it had to mean a lot getting against Tri-City with the success they had last year. How did that feel, and how do you keep that rolling into this weekend?
I mean, it felt good. If you were watching, you saw I got into it pretty good. So it'll be nice beating them, and sweeps are hard in this league, so they come few and far between. So hopefully we can keep getting it done against them and other teams, of course.
Just the one game this weekend, you take on Des Moines. You kind of have a little extra time to prepare for that. Would you rather be, you're going twice this weekend, so you don't have too much time off?
It's tough to think about it. It's nice to get that extra break, just to know that when you step on the ice, you can give it your all for those full 60 minutes, and you're going to be fresh because you only got one game. You got nothing to save anything for.
The role you kind of been playing, the lines you've been with, you've kind of been an energy guy so far for the Stars. when you step out on the ice, you have a certain mindset kind of because of where you're at or who you're playing with by any chance?
I don't really change my game. My game my whole life has been a power forward. Kind of bring the energy, hit some guys out there, and need to punch someone in the face, I can punch someone in the face. So it's kind of just like I've embraced that role my whole life. So it's kind of just what I'm going for. Sometimes points come along with it, sometimes points don't.